Hello fellow Sengoku Basara fans, and welcome to my top 10. So here is my number 10, Motonari Mori. So let's take a look at this guy. Shocking, right? he's not very he's not very popular. Yeah. But you will soon know why I like him that much. For starters, I love his voice. He has amazing voice. In Japanese and in English. Both voice actors did really good job. Okay, so Motonari Mori's theme is like cold-hearted strategy. And so let's talk about his appearance. So at first, Motonari Mori, you look at this guy and you're like, what the fuck, dude? Why are you dressed like that? It's the most ridiculous outfit I ever seen. Like, what's up with the helmet and stuff like that? What? What? Trust me, I was like that when I first saw him. But he is dressed in green, so that's first plus for me. All right. Hey, don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. Ah, damn it! They are already here. All right. So, yeah, I'm sure that he's based on some, historical attire that he really was wearing. I'm sure about that because you can't make this on your own. Like, yeah, it's too much outlandish. But as time passed, I learned how to appreciate his appearance because as I said, he's dressed in green, so that's nice. And when I think about it, he looks like some kind of Japanese scarecrow, that it's about that pose that he strikes, and if you don't know, I absolutely love scarecrows. There's something very, very peaceful about them, and I just love seeing scarecrow in the middle of crops field. That's just my thing, and the windmill in the background. I really like that. And yeah, I can totally portray Motonari Mori or some figurine dressed in his armor with the similar hair that he has, standing in the middle of a rice field, with that same pose. Yeah, I can totally imagine that. Even his hair is kind of scarecrowish. So yeah, Motonari Mori, when I think about it, he looks like some kind of Japanese water scarecrow. Yeah, I can totally portray him being like knee deep in the water. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so now let's talk about his personality. So Motonari Mori is probably the most vicious villain in the entire series. He's really cold-hearted bastard. And let me clarify one thing. I'm not like ranking these guys according to who I want to be friends with. No, in that case, my number one would probably be, I don't know, Ieyasu Tokugawa. No, I'm evaluating these guys, according to my enjoyment, because it's fine to enjoy villains in fiction. We're basically talking about fiction here, even though with Sengoku Basara it's kind of shady, but I really don't think that Motonari Mori was that much of an asshole in real life. Maybe he was, I don't know, but yeah, later I will tell you something that really speaks against this. At least I think about it that way. Okay, so yeah, as I said, I can totally appreciate total villain in a game because it's a game, it's fiction, it's okay. We all like Darth Vader, and that mofo killed child, man. not actually not just child. He killed a dozen of children. Like yeah, and still we are dressing as him and we are admiring him, even though he's that much of an asshole. So yeah, I like Motonari Mori. He's fun to look at. He's fun to play, and yeah, I enjoy myself whenever he's on screen, you know. So that's about his personality. And you know what? Fuck it. I'll tell you right now why I think that Motonari Mori wasn't that much of an asshole in real life. Because there's this famous like legend about him that he actually gathered his I don't know, 3 sons. I think yeah, I think 3 sons, and he had 3 arrows. And he like took 1 arrow and he broke it like no problem at all. And then he took all 3 arrows and he wasn't able to break them. And he was like, "You see, stick together, my children of sun, and yeah, you will be fine." He was promoting unity. And that's, I don't know, I don't view this as something that a villain can do. You know, usually villains are not like that. He was basically promoting like family bonds, which is always nice. Like I value family greatly. So yeah, maybe some of you will like tell me, why is Motonari portrayed as this great villain? Okay, so now let's talk about Motonari Mori and his gameplay, because that's actually a huge part of why he is so high on my list. Oh, by the way, I would just a little something about his appearance. I'm still waiting for an attire without helmet. I need to see Motonari Mori without helmet. Like, it totally works with Masamune Date. Masamune Date is so much cooler without his helmet. I bet that Motonari Mori would be totally amazing without his helmet. He's obviously a very handsome man, no homo. Okay, so about his gameplay, finally. So Motonari Mori, he plays the same way I would play. You know, I'm not, as I already said, I'm not really physically capable guy, so I would fight the same way as Motonari Mori, you know, summoning archers, throwing out illusions and decoys, messing with enemies' brains, and they were too weak to take it. Yeah, that's my style. I like doing stuff like that, you know. So yeah, I can totally like see myself in his fighting style. Plus his Basara is absolutely amazing. Yeah, and also what is very interesting about him is that he uses the power of sun, you know, the light magic, if you want to call it like that. That's very not villain-like, you know. Usually when you think about villains, you're like, okay, darkness, or I don't know, fire, you know. No, fire is usually for good guys. So lightning, yeah, lightning is usually used by villains, because you know, fire and lightning, those are basically the same thing. They are highly ionized gases. That's the whole deal with plasma. So yeah, very odd for villain to use light. So okay, what else did I want to say? So yeah, I absolutely adore Motonari's fighting style. Also, you know, I like to summon in other games because I absolutely love cooperation. So yeah, now of course I'm not forgetting about my duty, and that is to show you guys something that I didn't show in my moveset videos. So somebody, no, sorry, I'm terrible. I have terrible memory for names. So somebody told me that you can actually extend this deadly circle if you place barrier in it. So we'll do that. To ease up our life, we will throw a decoy here and and barrier. And it's through! Behold! It works! The circle extends infinitely. So yeah, that's very cool. I absolutely love that. And one more thing that I didn't show in my moveset video, not because I didn't know about it, but because I don't know, I was brain dead and I forgot about it. You can use your barriers as mirrors to reflect the deadly sunlight. So I'll show you that. For example, here. No. So let's throw a barrier there. Plump. And now, see? And of course you can like combine two barriers at once. It's kinda hard to settle this trap to be effective, you know, but we're just showcasing it, so no big deal. So, yeah, see? And I kinda set it. You want to combine it? It's still not good enough. That only proves my words, you know, it's no joke to set this right. So let's yeah, that could work. Yes, see? It's kind of too complicated to use it on like every now and then, but yeah, it's a nice trick. So yeah, that's everything from me. Tell me, what do you think about Motonari Mori? And who is your number 10? So yeah, that's everything from me. And I bid you guys farewell. First we will clear this path so that nobody interrupts our taunting animation. Yeah, let's throw a decoy here, and I don't know, archers there. I said archers, and now we can do this. Son